Well, Ty, a big slot here, pay-per-view co-main event against the Black Beast in his hometown. How excited are you to get back in there? How are you feeling coming into this one, man?
Yeah, sweet. Short camp, so it was pretty cool. Just excited to get in there and get over with, get back to partying.
You seem like such a laid-back, easy guy that I might know the answer to this question, but is there any sort of mental preparation for you kind of coming into somebody's backyard like this that people are going to be supporting him so much and maybe not so much you?
Nah, I don't really care. Once the cage door closes, no one can help you anyway, you know what I mean? So, but I'm going to expect a few boos. Obviously, I'm coming to his hometown, but that's expected, eh?
Do you think this could be the first time that your shoey's booed, or do you think you'll pretty quickly turn them on your side with that?
The shoey won't get booed. I'll get booed, but the shoey won't get booed.
I love it, man. Well, anyways, obviously you've been on a tear. It's a far jump from where you were when you were on that skid a couple years ago. Have you taken a step back at all and thought about this moment? Like, man, a couple years ago, people thought that I might get cut, and here I am, and I'm co-headlining a pay-per-view with a big title fight above me.
No, not really. I think I was just kind of rushing it before. I was just starting out, rushing it, and you got to crawl before you can walk sometimes. So, but now I feel like I'm matured into all right fighter, and I feel it's my time.
Derrick, speaking of shoeys, Derrick recently said, I'm sure you saw the comment, that he would never do one because it would taste cheesy. I was wondering if you have any advice for him. Like, is there any way to get past that, or is it just something you kind of have to suck up?
I got him a Christmas present. I mean, a birthday present. It was his birthday the other day, so I got him a Tai Tuivasa. He doesn't need to drink out of a dirty shoe.
Well, I guess kind of just break down the matchup for me, too. I mean, Derrick, people love watching him fight, you fight. A lot of people think it's going to be a quick fight. What's kind of your assessment?
Yeah, it's on the cards, that's for sure. It's a very exciting fight for me, It's either I'm going to get my head taken off or I'm going to take his head off. So that's why I fight. That's what excites me, and I'm looking forward to putting a show on.
Awesome, thanks.
Ty, you said you took this fight when you were pissed. I'm curious, how pissed were you?
Well, I didn't remember I was messaging Mick, so I was pretty pissed.
You mentioned the shoey won't get booed, but obviously you're in his hometown. Are you worried that someone might throw you a shoe and have done something to it? They might have sabotaged the shoey.
That excites me even more.
Fair enough. I remember your last fight, after the fight, you wanted to do loads of shoeys and the security kind of pushed you through. Have you maybe spoken to someone to ensure that travesty doesn't happen again?
Hopefully they don't do it this time.
How long before everyone can get Tuivasas?
Next week.
Stateside too?
Everywhere. Worldwide, baby.
Ty, the importance of showing kids back home that they can follow their dreams?
I'm doing it. And still drinking piss at the same time. So it ain't it's not a hard task. You just got to believe in yourself and keep going.
What's your plan then when you get back to Australia? The Panthers in the pub?
Definitely. But I'm going to do a few school drops first for my son, and then come around Friday, I'm out of there.
Which pub will you be going to?
I've got to hit the local up, Kingswood.
On the weekend in the NRL, the Indigenous All-Stars are playing the Māori All-Stars. The importance of cultural representation on the big stage.
Everyone knows it means a big thing to me. I'm part of the longest living culture on earth, you know what I mean? So something I'm very proud of, and I wish I was there for the All-Stars game actually, but I'm sure I'll watch it on the phone or something.
Ty, over here, mate. I saw the Nelt Boys posted something on Instagram about signing or sponsoring a UFC athlete as a full send fighter. I'm just curious, with your relationship with them, is it you?
Fuck, I haven't been told. Hopefully. What does that involve?
I'm not sure. They've been not very forthcoming with details.
Yeah, sign me up. What does it involve, like partying and that?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, done. I'm in.
Are they coming to your fight?
Yeah. Steve's coming. I talked to Steve a fair bit, so he said he'll be here. So I'm excited.
Do you feel that you're at a bit of a disadvantage, given the fact you have to travel so far from the UAE to get here? against somebody who's fighting in their hometown?
I don't really think about anything like that, really. I don't really... no, not really.
Do you consider Derrick Lewis the toughest test of your career?
Oh, definitely, so far. Well, as in how important it is, I think. I fought people like JDS, Blago Ivanov. These guys are awesome fighters as well, you know what I mean? So I don't think it's anything to do with the fighting side of things. I think it's probably just the biggest fight of my career, as in, if I win this, I'm up there in the big conversations with the big boys.
One more. What'd you make of when, after Derrick's last win, he threw his cup into the crowd and apparently someone caught it to do a shoey?
Well, he can throw it to me when I win, and I'll do a cuppy out of his out of his ball guard. Then I'm keen.
Tai, what do you make of the way your profile has exploded? You know, a housing commission kid from Mount Druitt has, you know, all of the American fight game talking about him. What do you make of it?
It's pretty cool. I like the question before, you know, just chase your dreams and dedicate yourself, and I think anything can happen.
There's obviously been a lot of talk recently about fighter pay. Do you feel like it's important for fighters like you have defined your niche, whatever it may be, to make yourself more marketable?
Definitely. I think it's you have to separate yourself from the others somehow. And mine's drinking piss out of a shoe. Not bad, eh?
Tai over here. Derrick's probably the hardest hitting fighter you faced. Does the game plan kind of change a little bit, or are you still going to try to bang with him?
Oh, I'm definitely not going to go out there and wrestle him. It wouldn't be my smartest idea, but you know, I'm a banger as well, and I think that's going to be the fight. It's going to be, you know, the smartest fighter wins, and the person who lands the hardest punch wins. Cheers, guys.